Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Bagunara, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, this side. I'm good, beta. What about you guys? Where are you from? I have already told you guys that I am from cold place. Cold place in India. I will not say coldest. Namaste, Shri beta. सर सीबीएसई ने बोल दिया है हमारा रिजल्ट 20 के बाद आएगा, ये क्या चल रहा है? दैट इज नॉट इन माय हैंड बेटा. सीबीएसई रिजल्ट इज नॉट इन माय हैंड. इन माय हैंड only the teaching that I can teach you. Okay, Bagunara, everyone good, enjoying, having fun or not? Sir, homework question key. Beta, first settle down, then I'll tell you the homework key. Don't worry about it. I will tell you. Just 1 or 2 minutes. Sir, हमारे तरफ से सीनियर को all the best कह दीजिए. Okay, बेटा. I'll definitely say them all the best. Yesterday we have already said. Today also I will say them all the best. Tomorrow we'll also say them all the best. Your day will also come after 2 years. Then we'll say you, sir, क्या आज last class है? I hope so. Today is the last class. वो सही था सर, उसमें आप नहीं दिखे. Okay, beta. Because last year those students who were in the LT, I was not teaching there. So that's why. In 2026, yes, beta. Tomorrow onward, gift classes and holiday. I hope so. Okay. Beta, just give me 1 minute. Oh, class chalu. Hello, how are you, sir? Your teaching is best and perfect. I'm thankful. So, thank you, beta. Thank you. You will teach for boys campus. Don't know, beta. First, you guys come here, then we'll decide which campus I will teach. Don't worry. Okay. So yesterday I have given you some homework, and you guys have done. How many of you have tried that homework? How many of you raise your hand? How many of you done? Good morning. When offline classes will start? Very soon, beta. Offline classes will start. Don't worry. We'll tell you about that. Don't worry about that. Sir, you it batch Messi. I'm Messi. No, I feel I'm big fan of Cristiano Ronaldo, not Messi fan. Okay. Let's start. So let's discuss what was the homework I have given yesterday. So the very first question I have given you, beta, was something like this. Question number 1 was something like this. What was it? It was something like this. You're having what? I think anime, sir. Okay, I hope everyone has came. Shall I start discussing? How many people are here? So many people are still joining. Why you guys get late today? So beta, already 10-minute break they have given to you now. Okay, fine. So let's start. This was the object was going from A to B, I think. Object was going from A to B. The speed at A was V1, the speed at B was V2, and time here was T2, and time here is T1. We have to find average acceleration. We have to find beta average acceleration. Now tell me, average acceleration depends. What is the formula of average acceleration? Average velocity ni beta. I have changed the question. If you go and check the homework, it was average acceleration. Topic was average acceleration. I remember unintentionally I have written average velocity. One of student told me that, sir, you have written wrong. Then I changed, because topic we were studying yesterday, average acceleration. Very good. Tell me the formula of average acceleration. That formula we are going to use here. V final minus V initial upon time interval. I have told you na, that average acceleration does not depend upon path. It means whatever the velocity in between the path doesn't matter. It only depends upon, what was the symbol for average acceleration? This was the symbol. I am repeating once again. The formula of average velocity, V final minus V initial upon T final minus T initial. Now, what is the final point? B is the final point. B is the final point. Better don't ask about the exam. Once the exam will be there, you will get notified. I think there will be no exam. If there will be exam, you'll get notified. Just focus on the concept, what I am teaching. So the concept is, whatever the velocities in this path, to calculate the average acceleration, that is not required. What is the thing required? Final velocity and initial velocity. Final velocity is what? V2. What is the initial velocity? V1. Now, tell me, these times are which time? These are time intervals or instantaneous times? These times are instantaneous times or time intervals, T1 and T2. Tell me, everyone. Yes, beta. Don't worry. I have already told you that whatever the things we are studying today, we will study these things again in the offline. Don't worry. This is just a kind of bonus thing, extra things you are getting. Okay, this is instantaneous. This is also instantaneous. So if I want to calculate the time in going from A to B, it will be what? If I want to calculate time going from A to B, it will be what? It will be final time T2 minus T1. This is the answer. This is the answer. Understood? I hope everyone understood this question. Final minus initial upon T final minus T initial. Final, this. Very easy. Now, what was the next question? What was the next question? You were having something like this. Slight change. Question was like this. Object started from here, point A, and went to point B, and then B to C. During A to B, the speed was V1. During B to C, speed was V2. And time taken from A to B, time taken from A to B was T1. I'm again repeating, time taken from A to B is what? T1. And time taken from B to C is what? Is B to C is what? T2. Now, this time, find the average acceleration. Find the average acceleration. What will be the answer? So the formula for average acceleration, I want to find the average acceleration between whom and whom? Between A and C. So what is the initial point? What is the initial point I'm having, beta? A. What is the final point I'm having? C. In between the velocities doesn't matter. Where do I... Oh, sorry. Thank you, beta. This is the average acceleration. Last I have written correctly, na? Ha. Thank you. Sometimes what happens, we want to write something else and write something else. So that's why some mistake sometimes happens. Thank you for correcting. We are studying average acceleration. So the formula for average acceleration will become what? Final minus initial. Again I am writing V final upon V initial upon T final minus T initial. Now V final what here beta? What is the final speed at C? Same V2. Because every point he is mentioning here, V2. Speed is changing where? At point B. Speed is changing at point B. From A to B speed is what? सर आवाज आ रही है रहने दो. Okay beta. So from A to B speed is V1. So that's why at point A speed is what? V1. At C, from B to C speed is what? V2. So that's why here it is V1, here it is V2. So that's why it will be what? Final velocity minus initial velocity. V2 minus V1. Now, the real problem where the student faces T final minus T initial. How much time it is taking from here to here? Tell me everyone. Write in the chat box. Everyone, how much time it is taking from A to B? Tell me. I want to see whether you understood the importance of the question or you didn't understood. Somebody saying majority answer T1 plus T2, T1 plus T2. Someone is saying T3. Wow. How you can? Sir, explain again. Shamita, don't worry, beta. T1 plus T2, 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 T1 plus T2. Everyone is answering T1 plus T2. Beta, I am asking only T final minus T initial. How much time? Who's saying T2? Beta, how you can say T2 time he's taking? Very good. So, my purpose of teaching this question has got fulfilled. My question of asking this question has got fulfilled. I actually wanted to teach the student, majority student do this mistake. They always mug up the formula. What they do here, they subtract, they write this. T2 minus T1. Is it right or wrong? Is it right or wrong? Can I write it like this? No. Why can't I write it like this? Because in particular this question, T1 and T2 are time intervals. But in previous question, these T1 and T2 were instantaneous times. So that's why here T2 minus T1, but here T2, here the time interval from here to here, the total time taken will be what? T1 plus T2, T1 plus T2. I hope you guys have understood the importance of these two questions. You guys have understood the difference between this question and previous question. Everyone, give me thumbs up if you understood the difference between these two questions. Very good. Because this question, once NEET has asked, this is P by Q question, and majority student take this answer. Majority student take this answer because they mug up the formula. They didn't understood the concept between instantaneous time and time interval. Beta, these in this question at point A, the time is in your watch was T1. Here time was T2. Then from here to here, how much time it will take? That will be t2 minus t1. Time interval. Time interval. We have to write in the denominator a time interval. And in the next question, intentionally, because examiner know student gonna do this mistake, intentionally he didn't give here instantaneous time. He indirectly give what? Time interval here and time interval here. So total time interval will become what? T1 plus T2. This is the small difference, but it is a conceptual difference. This is the beauty of physics, where the examiner play with the emotion of the students. So those students who study physics like biology, by just mugging up the formula, they felt very bad in the paper. But those who actually focus on the small kuncham concepts in the physics, they enjoy, they love the physics. Don't know beta, this is the last gift class. Let's see why you are asking enjoy today's class. I hope everyone understood. Now we will start focusing on instantaneous acceleration. Tell me, this is average acceleration. It doesn't have to lena dena in between, initial and final. Khatam. Now next we are having instantaneous acceleration. What is the formula of instantaneous acceleration? Tell me everyone. Instantaneous acceleration. What will happen in instantaneous acceleration? Everyone tell me. Very good. At a particular point of time. So for instantaneous, time interval is large or time interval is very small? Time interval is very small. Time interval is very small. So formula of instantaneous acceleration will become what? Average acceleration formula was what? What was the formula for average acceleration? This was delta V upon delta T. This is for large change. Instantaneous is for kuncham change. So for kuncham, this time interval will become very small. When this will become very small, what will I do? Differentiation. What will I do? Differentiation. Whose differentiation? dV. This bada delta, big delta will become small delta, small d, and this big delta again will become. So basically instantaneous acceleration is what? It is the differentiation of velocity, or for differentiation what do we call? Tell me, you guys have studied differentiation, then tell me what do we call for differentiation? Rate of change of what? What is the thing changing here? Rate of change of what? Rate of change of velocity. What is it? Rate of change of velocity, or you can say differentiation of velocity, or you can say what? Differentiation of velocity with respect to time. Both are WRT means with respect to. I hope you understood. Double differentiation of distance. Okay beta, I'll also tell you that, don't worry about that. Very well if you know about that thing. So on the behalf of this very easy question, I'm gonna ask you, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready or not to answer? Ready? Give me thumbs up, YouTube people. Are you ready or not? Let's see how many of you are ready. The formula you guys know. Let me ask you very simple question. One of the easiest question for acceleration. So the question is, if velocity of object of object is given by v is equal to 40 minus 2t square plus 3 meter per second. This is the velocity of the object which is depending upon what? Time. This is the velocity of object is given by v is equal to 4t minus 2t square plus 3. What you have to find? Find the first acceleration of the object. Acceleration of object at any time t. At any time t. This is the first portion. Do it fast. Second portion, acceleration of object at time t is equal to, I will ask at 2 seconds. What is the acceleration at 2 seconds? And next, time at which acceleration will be 0. Time at which acceleration will be 0. Do it fast. Sir, what is t? Who is Bhabya? What you are asking, beta? T is time. How you can ask this question? This is the most basic question. That what is t? Solve it. Four minus 4t minus 4. 4 minus 4t. Done, sir. 4 minus 40 minus 4. 1 second. Very good. Very good. So many students are already solving. Solve it fast. Very good. 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 So the first portion having answer will be what? Acceleration formula will be what? dv by dt. Differentiation. Do the differentiation of velocity. What will you get? What is the differentiation of 4t? T differentiation will be 1. T differentiation will be 1 and 4 is constant. So answer is 4. Differentiation, I hope everyone has studied. Then 2t square. What is the differentiation of t square? What is the differentiation of t square? It will be 2. So answer will be minus 2 into t square. Differentiation will be 2t. And what is the differentiation of 3? That will be 0. That will be 0. That's why the acceleration of the object will become what? Acceleration will become what? 4 minus 4t. 4 minus 4t meter per second square. This is the acceleration. Everyone is getting yes or no? Easy or difficult? Easy or difficult? Very good. So first portion is done. Let's talk about the second portion, what he is asking. Now, at what time he is asking the acceleration? At what time he is asking the acceleration? So, to calculate that, I have to put this time in this equation because acceleration is depending upon a time. You can see over here. Acceleration is depending upon time. I have to put this time in the equation. So let's see what answer you will get. Acceleration will be at t is equal to 2 seconds. Answer will be acceleration will be 4 minus 4 into 2. So answer is minus 4 meter per second square. This is also easy. Now the third portion he is asking. He is asking find t when acceleration is 0. So in third portion what we have to do? put acceleration equal to 0. What is the formula of acceleration that we have derived? 4 minus 4t. 4 minus 4t. So what answer we will get? A is equal to 4 minus 4t equals to 0. So from here, what is the value of time? It will be 1 second. 1 second. So I hope everyone understood the concept of acceleration, differentiation of velocity at any time, 0. Everyone, was it easy question? Give me thumbs up. Was it easy question? Crystal clear, easy peasy, lemon cheesy, kuch aisa tha? One more example. Yes, I'm gonna give. Don't worry. Very good. Crystal clear. Okay, very good. Easy. Let's move on to next question. So our next question is something like this. See here. Now we'll increase the level little bit. A little bit level we will increase. How? See here. The velocity was what? Velocity was differentiation of what? Dx by dt. This was the formula for velocity. And if I want to calculate acceleration, what will I do? Acceleration is d by dt. Differentiation of velocity with respect to time. Sir, can acceleration be negative? Yes, beta. Don't worry. This thing we will teach when you will come here. When acceleration positive, negative. It is just an introduction. Don't think about it. Don't take too much stress. Okay. So now I'm going to do one thing. Be careful. See it. The value of this is my velocity. I'm using a bracket for it. Okay. Now if I want to calculate the acceleration, imagine if I put the value of velocity here, it will become what? D by dt. Put the value of v. What is the value of v? It is dx by dt. So listen now carefully. Listen everyone carefully. To calculate the velocity, we have to differentiate x one time. We have to differentiate x by one time. To calculate the acceleration, I have differentiated velocity, but velocity itself is the differentiation of x. So that's why to calculate acceleration, I have to differentiate x by how many times? One time and double time. So we call it double differentiation. And how do we write? See here. dd, it becomes d square. And denominator dt. So that's why they become dt square. This t square means understood. This is dt square. It is understood. And x. So this is nothing. It is not a big thing. It is not a rocket science. It's a very simple thing. Imagine if x is given. In question, if x is given, to calculate the velocity, if you differentiate it one time, what will you get? You will get velocity. What will you get? Velocity. But to get the acceleration from here, how many times you have to differentiate x? 2 times. First time you will calculate velocity. Second time if you differentiate, you will get the acceleration. And the symbol of acceleration is something like this. Double differentiation of x. So I will ask question based on it. Are you ready for it? Everyone ready or not? Give me thumbs up. Are you ready or not? Come on. Let's see. Okay. So I'll give you a very simple question. Question number 1. If position x is equal to t cube minus 3t square plus 4 meter. Sir, why don't we differentiate v? हाँ बेटा, same thing. If we differentiate v, that is also acceleration. But I'm telling from x to v, from x to v, one time differentiation. If you differentiated x, it already became velocity. And if you again differentiate velocity, then it will become acceleration. But from here to here, how many times you have done differentiation? 2 times. That was the thing I was saying. I hope you understood. Lakshmi Ram. Second time differentiation. Okay. So dekh beta. Now here what you have to find the acceleration of the object. Find the acceleration of object at time t. Find the acceleration of object at any time t. Second, acceleration of object, time when acceleration is 0. When acceleration is 0. This is the second thing that you have to calculate. Sir, physics app chapter formula give, please. Sir, physics app chapter formula. I don't know what you are asking, beta. Okay. Now find. First, this is position. If I want to calculate velocity, what do I have to do, beta? Differentiate dx by dt. So its differentiation, what will I get? T cube minus 3t square. T cube differentiation will be what? Everyone tell me. 3t square minus 3t square differentiation will be what? Minus 6t plus 0. So this is what, beta? This is what? This is velocity. I have got the velocity. Sir, give some notes of a formula. Don't worry, beta. We will give you everything. Just focus on these kuncham things. Heavy things we will give you when you will come here. Don't worry about that. Once you will come here, we'll give you each and everything. This is just a trailer that we are showing, that how do we teach, what do we teach, you are enjoying or not. This is the things. Okay. We'll make proper notes here. We'll monitor your notes also. Don't worry. Acceleration will be what? dB by dt. So differentiate now velocity again. So now the differentiation of 3t square will be what? It will be 3 2s are 6t. And what is the differentiation of 6t? It will be minus 6. This is second. And this is our acceleration. This is the required formula that we wanted. I hope everyone understood. Is it clear or not? So it is very easy. When position was given, first I differentiation, I get the velocity. Second, again I differentiated the velocity, I get acceleration. Now next thing, what he's asking? Acceleration is 0. Time when acceleration is 0. So next portion he's asking what? Time when acceleration is 0. We have to find time when acceleration is 0. How we will find? Put this 0. 6t minus 6 equals to 0. So from here what we will get? T is equals to 1 second. What we will get? T is equal to 1 second. Again, very easy question. Understood or not? Give me thumbs up if you understood. Give me thumbs up if you understood. Yes or no? Not understand. Beta, what is the thing you didn't, Xiaomi, what you didn't understood into it? Differentiation, if you didn't understood, it's okay. This we will again teach you. AKD sir has already taught you. Side please sir. Okay beta. AKD sir has already taught the differentiation, and I'm telling you it was very easy. Once you will see the video, and again we will teach you. Don't worry. Okay? Fine. Shall I ask you one more question? Are you ready for the next question? Sir, what they ask the time when acceleration is 0? Yes, beta. He asked the time when acceleration is 0. So this is the form acceleration 6t minus 6. Then 6t minus 6 equal to 0. T is equal to 1. Today I only joined. Oh, okay. Don't worry, beta. We'll teach you here. They are studying it from the beginning. If you are joining today, how will you understand? Don't worry. Don't be disheartened. We will teach these things again. It's not like that we will not teach these things again. It's just like a trailer. Picture we will show here. We are just showing you the trailer. Okay. Next question. Next question again very easy. Now, see the question carefully and then answer. So next question is saying, if X position of the object is given by, if the position of the object is given by 4 plus 12t minus t cube meter, find the velocity, find the acceleration of the object. Find the acceleration of the object when velocity of the object is 0. When the velocity of the object is 0. This is the question. This time what he has given in the question, position he has given. And what you have to find, the acceleration of the object when velocity of the object is 0. Let's see how many of you will do this. Let's see how many of you will do this. It is a good question. It is not a difficult question. It is a good question, I'm saying. It is not a tricky question. It is a simple conceptual question. Only follow the question, what it is trying to say. So many people are saying so many answers. 0, 4, minus 12, 0, 0, 0, 0. Very good. 0, minus 12, 0. Mixed answer we are getting. Sir, afternoon class is not there. No, beta. Today's class is in the morning. No class will be in the afternoon. Tell me, everyone, what will be the answer? 0, 0, 0. Stuck. So many students are saying wrong answer. You know, actually I have made a trap for you guys with this question, and you guys have actually stuck into that trap. This is the beauty of the physics. Minus 12, 9, minus 12, 9, minus 12, so many answers. 0, 0, minus 12. You two people, you will also answer. 0, minus 12 meter per second, minus 12, 1, minus, so many answers. Okay, fine. So it's my time to solve this question. Now listen it carefully, what I'm gonna say. See here, what actually is happening here. See beta, the position is depending upon time. Position is varying with the time, so velocity to will change now. So the first step, how will I calculate the velocity? First, I have to calculate the velocity. Tell me, how will I calculate the velocity? For that, what do I have to do? Velocity will be equals to dx by dt. Differentiate. Now differentiate it. What will be the differentiation I will get? I will get the differentiation. Beta, tell me the answer. First calculate the velocity in terms of time. It will be, what is the differentiation of 4? It will be 0. What is the differentiation of 12t? It will be 12. What will be the differentiation of t cube? Minus 3t square. So this is the velocity of any object at any time t. Now from here, can I find the acceleration or not? If I want to find the acceleration, it will be what, beta? Acceleration will be dv by dt, and it will be what? Again differentiate it. What will be the differentiation of 12? What will be the differentiation of 12? 0. What will be the differentiation of minus 3t square? It will be minus of 3 into 2t. So acceleration will be what? Acceleration will be minus 60 meter per second square. This is the acceleration of the object at any time t. Now, but he didn't ask this thing. He knows that every student can find this thing because they have done so many questions on it. Examiner does not want you to find this thing. So from here, there is something hidden thing that we have to take out. Now the real portion start. Again, read the question. He is saying find the acceleration of the object. So acceleration we have already calculated. But this is already the half question. The half of the question lies where? When velocity of the object is 0. He wants to calculate the acceleration when this velocity is getting 0. Now, in this question, you will notice that velocity is depending upon what? Is depending upon this time. Velocity is depending upon time. Imagine if I will put the value of t1, what answer I will get? 12 minus 3 into 1. What answer? 9. At 1 second velocity, 9. Acha, if I put 2, 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. Velocity is getting 0. So it means I have to calculate the time here. How will I calculate the time? How will I calculate the time, beta? By putting velocity 0. By putting velocity 0. So next step, what he has asked, what examiner has asked? He has asked acceleration. Find acceleration. When velocity is 0. So put velocity 0. What is the formula of velocity? It is 12 minus 3t square equals to 0. So from here, t square will be what? 12 is equal to 3t square. What answer I will get from here? What answer? 12 minus 3t square is 0. I will keep the 3t square here. Minus 3t square is equal to minus 12. Minus minus cancel. And t square will be equals to what? 4. And t will be equals to what? 2 seconds. So beta, velocity is getting 0 when? When time is 2 seconds. At 2 seconds, the velocity of the object is getting 0. If velocity is getting 0 at t is equal to 2 seconds, I have to find the acceleration. When? Velocity 0. In this question, he could have asked easily, find acceleration at 2 seconds. T is equal to 2 seconds. But he didn't ask. What he asked? He asked when velocity is 0. So by putting velocity 0, I get time 2 seconds. I get time 2 seconds. Now put this time here. You will get the acceleration. You will get the acceleration. So therefore, at t is equal to 2 seconds, acceleration will be minus 6 into 2. That is minus 12 meter per second square. This is the acceleration of the object. I hope you understood. Intentionally, it was examiner's intention to check your knowledge. Yes, beta. So many students have got correct answer. Previous question. Dekh beta. First, this question. Simple thing he has asked. Time at which acceleration is 0. What you did? You put acceleration 0 and you got the time. He has given velocity. First question. Velocity given? Sir, you are not seeing the message. Beta, I am seeing the messaging. Minus 12 is 100%. Yes, beta, don't worry. I'm not mentioning, it's okay. Because I'm focusing on teaching. See, velocity given. You differentiated. Acceleration got. Next, easy step he asked. He directly given the time. And you calculated. How you calculated? You put the time in the equation. This is how you got the acceleration. This is how you got the answer. But in next to next question, here in this question, intentionally, what he give? He give position. And he asked what? Acceleration. To calculate the acceleration, first, these two steps required in everywhere. But he didn't ask this acceleration. He added some more thing. When velocity of the object is 0. He didn't give time. So from here, when velocity of the object is 0, from there I calculated the time. And this time I put in the acceleration equation. And that helped me to calculate the acceleration. So this was the question. Sir, did not understand the differentiation of velocity, sir. Okay, but I'm explaining it again. Those who didn't understood the velocity of acceleration, velocity. See, beta. What's your name? Sudhapati? Shangvi, sorry. First name is difficult. Second one is easy. Shangvi, listen. This is position. So, beta, this is constant. Constant differentiation 0. 12t differentiation will be 12. And t cube differentiation will be 3t square. T differentiation 1, t cube will be 3t square. This is the simple thing. Okay, beta. Shangvi, I hope you understood. Very well. Okay. I will move to the next question. Shall I ask you one more question? Are you ready for the next question? Give me thumbs up. Everyone, give me thumbs up fast. Give me thumbs up fast, na beta. Tomorrow exam, beta. Still now we don't have any information about tomorrow's exam. I hope there will be no exam. If there will be, you should be ready. If it will be there, so it's okay. If it will not be there, then it is also okay. You enjoy in both the cases. Okay. Be ready for the next question. So next question is something like this. Question number 4. If position x is equal to, if position x is equal to t cube minus 6t square minus 3t plus 4. If the position of object is given by this, what you have to find? If the position x is given by this, find the velocity of the object. This time find the velocity of the object. Find the velocity of the object when acceleration is 0. when acceleration of the object is 0. When the acceleration of the object is 0, find it fast. Today I only joined, sir, then only exam. It's okay, beta, Xiaomi. Even you haven't taken your correct name. I'm only calling you by your mobile phone's name. It's okay, beta. Don't worry. When you will come to here, when you will join offline, that will be, you're gonna enjoy. Today's class, just see what is happening. It is related with the differentiation. And they guys have already studied differentiation 2 weeks ago. So that's why they are able to do. And they are asking about the exam. You just listen the class. Just enjoy the class. Anybody? What will be the answer? Minus 15. Zoom to I'm getting answer. YouTube people, how it became 3t square? Can you explain, Bhaskar Anna? Shangvi, what you are asking? Shangvi, don't worry, beta. If you're not understanding some portions, because it is depending upon differentiation, and those who haven't studied differentiation properly, might be they are getting problem. But it's okay. I'm telling you again, when you guys will come here, we're gonna teach you from the beginning, from the 0 level. So don't think that the things that we already have taught here will not teach again. It's okay. And in offline class, you get to learn more. In online, there could be some hindrance. Network issue is there. Concentration problem is there. Surrounding is also there. So many students are getting answer minus 15, minus 21, minus 15. YouTube people answer it fast. Okay. Okay, fine. Very good. So the first thing, he's talking about velocity. He wants to find velocity. But when? When acceleration of the object is 0. He wants to find what? This is the thing that we have to find. And when? When acceleration is 0. So to get the velocity, we have to differentiate it. We have to differentiate it. So differentiate it, what we will get? V is equal to dx by dt. What will be its differentiation? Tell me. T cube. Everyone, T cube differentiation. It will be 3t square. What will be the differentiation of t square? It will be 2t. But there is 6 also here. So it will be minus 6 into 2t. And what is the value of minus 3t? It will be minus 3. T differentiation will be 1. What will be the differentiation of 4? 0. What will be the differentiation of 4? 0. So what is the value of velocity I will get? So velocity I will get something like this. Velocity 3t square minus 12t minus 3 meter per second. But beta, here this velocity that I have calculated, it is continuously changing with time. It is continuously changing with the time. And he is asking the velocity of the object. What, when? Has he mentioned the time? Beta, has he mentioned the time in the question? No. So who have to calculate the time? Who have to calculate the time? We have to calculate. And how we will calculate the time? For that, I have to differentiate velocity again. I have to differentiate velocity again. So velocity will be what? Acceleration is equal to, oh sorry, I have said something wrong. We have to first calculate the acceleration. And how we will get acceleration? By differentiating velocity. So what will be the differentiation of t square this time? T square differentiation will be beta 2t. So it will be 3 into 2t. What is the differentiation of 12t? Minus 12 into 1 and minus 0. 3 differentiation will be 0. So what acceleration I'm getting? So what acceleration I'm getting? 6t minus 12 meter per second square. This is the acceleration. Now, in this equation, equation 1 is for velocity, equation 2 is for acceleration. And both are depending upon time. Now, the beauty here, he didn't mention about the time. So we have to calculate time. How? By reading the question. He want to calculate the velocity when acceleration of the object is 0. And I have already calculated beta acceleration. Acceleration is what? 6t minus 12 meter per second. So now what he's asking? He's asking velocity. He's asking velocity when acceleration is 0. Now put acceleration 0. It is what? 6t minus 12 equals to 0. So from here I will get what? 6t is equal to 12, and time I will get from here what? Time is equal to 2 seconds. So this was the hidden time. Beta, this was the hidden time that he didn't mention. We have calculated it. Now this time I have to put where? What do I have to calculate? Velocity. So put here what I will get at t is equal to 2 second. T is equal to 2 second. Velocity will be what? Velocity will be what? What is the formula for velocity? Check beta once again. It was 3t square minus 12t minus 3. Here I have to put the value of time. Put the value of time. So velocity is equal to 3 into 2 square minus 12 into 2 minus 3. What answer I will get? 3 into 4. 3 into 4, it will be 4 3s are 12 minus 24 minus 3. What answer I will get? 12 minus 27, that is minus 15 meter per second. This is the velocity. So the final answer we are getting minus 15 meter per second. I hope everyone understood. Yes, beta, I'm seeing answer. So many students, very good. Those who have answered correctly, it means you guys are actually learning it fastly. Very good. You have attended the previous classes. That's why, sir, minus 3 differentiation is 0 na. Yes, beta, minus 3 differentiation is 0. Where I have taken 0? See here. This is minus 3, its differentiation is 0. I have written already here. I got the correct answer. So many students have got the correct answer. You guys can clap for yourself. I hope today's class you enjoyed a lot. If you see from where we started from here. First, A is equal to dB by dt formula we have written. Just see. First question, simple. Pehla question, the most simple question was this. V given, differentiated, acceleration got, time putting, got the acceleration. Acceleration 0, calculated the time. So it means just read the question. Dekh. From here, position given. Position, first differentiation, velocity. Second differentiation, acceleration. Now he is asking time when acceleration 0. Now these last two questions was very good. From here, this was one of P by Q question. This was the previous year question. This is P by Q question, needs question. Have you ever felt this difficult? But to achieve into this question, I have taught you from the first question. They were the easiest question. These were the easiest question that I have taught you. This was the most easiest question. to make you understand the last question. That was the last final question came in the NEET. What he given? Position. What he is asking? Velocity. By how? By putting the acceleration 0. So you should know the steps. First step, how to calculate velocity. I calculated the velocity. Then I calculated acceleration. Then, yes, beta, physics is not a subject, it is a game. If you feel it like a game, it gives you fun. Very good. Acceleration 0. Acceleration 0. Time 2 seconds. This time I put it here. Got the velocity. So today we have discussed 2 P by Q question. Last class also I have discussed 1 P by Q question. So I don't discuss P by Q question immediately. First I teach the basic to make you feel more comfortable. It's like a game. Thank you, beta. Thank you. So level 1, easy question. Level 2, level 3. To reach the level 3, your levels should be good. Now to understand the instantaneous velocity and acceleration, your differentiation should be good. Now why we have taught here these things here, so that you will actually get the picture. How do we teach? It's not like that the things that we have already taught here we will not teach you here. The same intensity, same energy, even more energy. With the more energy we will teach in the offline. So don't worry about that. Just enjoy. Thank you very much from my side. This is it. Hope you will see you soon. Bye-bye. Take care. Thank you. Enjoy.